Welcome to today's Daily Dose, where you can get your daily dose of motivation and inspiration. I'm Eric Watson, entrepreneur and business leader, and it is my mission to help as many people as I can in the areas of wealth, wellness, and winning. And if I can touch but one with my daily dose, my job is done. Welcome to today's Daily Dose. I am Mr. Eric Watson, here to give you your daily dose of motivation and inspiration to hopefully get you through your day. And I will say, as I say each and every day, I am yet again blessed to be blessed on today, the greatest day of my life. And some of you may ask, why is today of all days the greatest day of your life, Eric? I'll tell you why. Today is the greatest day of my life because today is the most recent occurrence whereby I've been allowed to get up out of bed, walk amongst the living, take yet another breath, but more importantly, share with each and every one of you. And I do not take that lightly. I feel like I'm truly blessed to be able to share. And I hope and pray each and every day that someone out there can be positively impacted and or positively influenced by something that is said. All right. So with that, let's go ahead and get into today's Daily Dose quote. All right. And today's quote is by a young lady named Gillian Anderson. OK, Gillian Anderson. And for those that don't know, she's an American British film, television actress and activist and writer. All right. And what Gillian Anderson said was, just remember, you can do anything you set your mind to, but it takes action, perseverance, and facing your fears. Again, just remember, you can do anything you set your mind to, but it takes action, perseverance, and facing your fears. All right. Now, I'll ask you this. Do you believe that you can do anything that you set your mind to? Do you believe that you can accomplish anything that you set out to do? That you can potentially accomplish whatever it may be. All right. I personally do believe that. OK, I do believe, and I tell my kids that all the time. And I think with belief in yourself, you can overcome so many obstacles, so many different things, and you can do whatever you want to do. And this quote addresses several things that you have to do in order to achieve those things. And first of all, let's address the first one. All right. The fact that it takes action. All right. It takes action to accomplish your goals, to be successful. It takes action. All right. And as I always say, success starts with a dream. OK, that dream becomes a goal. And with that goal, you have to establish an action plan to achieve that goal. All right. And finally, you have to act on that plan. OK, it takes that action. That's what we're referring to in this quote, that action to make things move, to move closer towards your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, your goal. The more action you take, the more apt you are to achieve your goal. All right. You can't sit back and hope that your goals will come to you. You can't just sit back and hope that your dreams will come true. OK, you have to act on them. All right. It takes action. You have to act on it. But when you do, you can do anything. All right. Now let's talk about perseverance. Sometimes the road to success will be rough. I say sometimes, a lot of times, most of the time, the road to success will be rough. All right. There will be some times where you just don't feel like forging ahead. You want to stop. All right. You want to quit. You start doubting yourself. That there are times when you start listening to naysayers and it just makes you want to just quit. All right. Times when you just get tired of taking action to achieve your goals. All right. You just get plain old tired. But if that goal is something that you truly, truly want to achieve, if it's something that you really want, if you really set your mind to achieving it, you can be successful, but you have to persevere those hard times. All right. You have to persevere those ups, those downs. It's going to be times, like I said, where you just don't want to get it done, but you have to persevere. And you will persist even through the hard times because you realize that you can do anything. All right. Now, finally, let's talk about facing your fears. And when I refer to fear, let's just set this straight. I am not talking about fear of bodily harm. I'm not talking about jumping off of bridges or jumping in front of bullets. I'm not talking about something that can physically harm you. I'm talking about emotional fear, right? Fear of failure, right? I'm talking about fear of ridicule, fear of rejection. All right. I'm talking about fear of those things that can't physically hurt you, but may hurt you emotionally. It may hurt your feelings. All right. And once you have the understanding that those things can't really hurt you, you can go so far in life. And once you realize that all of those things are in your mind, you can be so very successful. Once you face those fears, you will understand that you can do anything. All right. And the combination of all three of those things, taking continuous action, persevering through the hard times, facing your fears, those things will take you so very far in life. All right. It's your physical, even if it's your physical fitness. All right. Continue taking action, persevere, and face your fears. If it's your finances, continue to take action, persevere the hard times, and face your fears. If it's your business, continue taking action, persevere the hard times, and face your fears. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve if you just continue taking action, you persevere, and you face your fears. You too can do anything. All right, so let's go ahead and read that quote once again by Gillian Anderson. And what Gillian Anderson said was, just remember, you can do anything you set your mind to, but it takes action, perseverance, and facing your fears. Wow. Okay, with that, I want to hear from you. Okay, let's connect. Reach out. You can reach me on Mr. Eric Watson, MrEricWatson, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. Let me know what you think about you accomplishing anything that you want to accomplish by just doing those three things: taking action, persevering, and facing your fears. I want to hear from you. Let me know what you think. All right. Reach out. Let's connect. All right. So with that, I want to wish each and every one of you a blessed and prosperous day. Go out there and do what you want to do. Again, by continuously acting, facing your fears, and persevering. All right. All right. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Everyone have a blessed and prosperous day. Until we meet again. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining me for today's Daily Dose. I hope you were able to get something out of it, because again, if I can touch but one, my job is done. Everyone have a blessed and prosperous day.